I think we will get started then. Let's just start in a seated position. So, however you like, maybe crisscross applesauce, or maybe seated on your heels, whatever feels good. And then place your hands just on your knees, close your eyes, sit up really tall. Stretch the crown of your head to the ceiling, and I want you to just start focusing on your breath. So inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your nose. Trying to swirl that air in the back of our throat as we inhale and exhale, creating that ocean-like sound. Trying to keep that breath steady. Taking a couple more breaths. If you're not already in a seated position, make your way there. We're going to bring our chest through, lifting up, exhaling round through the back, draw that belly button back. Inhale, rise through. Exhale, drop back. Take a few of these at your own pace. Eventually rolling over, coming to a seated position on your heels now. We're going to inhale our arms up over our head. And then exhale to your favorite side, stretching, gazing up at the ceiling. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the side. Maybe sit those hips off to the side. Inhale up. And then exhale to the side. Taking a few more of these at your own pace, connecting it to your breath. Back to center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring them out to your side. Maybe take a couple head rolls here. Dropping the chin. Eventually rolling over to a tabletop position now. Take those wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Drop the belly down, lifting the chest. And round through the back. Pull that belly button up and in. Exhale, draw the belly down. Inhale, draw it up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Take a few more of these. Maybe you decide to venture off. Loosening up the hips. Eventually tugging the toes. Lift the hips, downward dog here. Pedal out the feet. Thinking about lengthening, sending the tailbone to the sky, long, flat back. Draw that belly button up and in. Take a few breaths here. And walk those hands back to your feet, coming to a forward fold position. We're going to heel toe the feet out, dropping the hips to a Malasana squat. Hands to heart center. Close the eyes here, lift the chest. Take a couple breaths. Plant the right hand down, extend that left arm up, gazing up at the thumb. And then exhale, plant it down, extend that right arm up. And come back to center. Roll those shoulders up and back. Lift that chest. And plant the hands. Straighten out the legs. Forward fold position. Hang heavy here. Grabbing the elbows. Maybe swing side to side. Think about sending that tailbone up to the sky. Maybe you have a slight bend in the legs. Totally fine. You're going to bring that left hand to the right foot. Open up to the right. Gazing up at that right thumb. And then replace it down. Switching the hand. Right hand, left foot. Open up left side. Exhale, bring it down. Plant the hands. Inhale, gaze out long, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Drop the hips once again. Malasana squat. Hands to heart center. And then take those fingertips out as far as you can. Just like little tents and round to the back. Getting a slightly different stretch. We're going to walk the fingertips over to the right. Reaching them out really far. And then over to the left. And back to center. One more stretch. Walking them back up. Straighten out that spine. Take a seated position here. Extending out that left leg, bringing the right foot to a figure four position. We're going to inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold here. Long, flat back. So we're trying to think about bringing the chest forward, bringing that belly button down to the floor first. You can also think about your pelvis shifting over just like it's pouring out water. Sending that tailbone to the back of the room. Just breathing here. Very active stretch. Flexing through that left foot. Breathe. We're going to take that right hand behind us now, and we're going to swing up to a wild child here. So lifting the hips, extend that left arm back, little baby back bend. Maybe you take some circles with it here. So left leg straight, right knee still bent. Lift up. Exhale, bring it back to that seated position. Bring out that right foot now. Give your legs a little shake if they need it. Bringing back that left foot to figure four, right leg extended. Inhale, lift those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Long, flat back here. Keeping that chest square to the leg. And just breathe. Maybe going a little farther. Once again, same thing. Coming up, plant that left hand, opening up, lifting those hips. Little back bend here. Sending the right arm to the sky. Maybe you make some circles with the arm. Exhale, bring it down. We're going to bring our feet to a butterfly position. So soles of the feet together. Take your feet and just open up just like a book. So stretching them out. We're going to inhale, lift really tall, and then forward fold. Applying pressure with our elbows into our knees. Folding over with that long flat back, opening up the feet just like a book. Just breathe here. Eventually, we're gonna make our way back up. Bring that right leg over the left now, coming to a seated twist position. Maybe I'll face the camera. Bringing that left arm up and over. We're gonna hook it on the outside of that right knee, stacking that right hand by your hip and gazing over the right shoulder. Just a little gentle twist here. Inhaling, lifting, exhaling, twisting. More big inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Reverse it to the opposite side, taking the counter twist. Keep that right foot planted. Wherever you're at, come to a low or a high lunge or a low lunge position, extending that back left leg, keeping that right leg bent. We're gonna rock forward and backward on our toes a little bit. Planting that left hand, we're gonna open up to the right, gazing up at that right thumb. And then back down, take that right foot back, shift forward on those toes. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhaling to an up dog. Take a few moments here. Maybe take some head rolls, dropping the chin. Draw that belly button up and in. And then take it back to a child's pose. Knees widespread, arms extended forward. Reconnect to the breath. When you're ready, make your way back to a high plank position. Draw that belly button up and in, dome to the upper back. Maybe shift forward and back a moment here. And we're gonna send our hips back, downward dog. Inhale, lift that left leg up to the sky, bringing it through a low lunge on this side. So keeping that back right leg extended, take some rocks forward and back in this low lunge. When you're ready, plant that right hand, opening up to the left. Gaze up at that left thumb. And plant it down. Take a seat on that right hip. So left leg should be over you now in this seated twist position. Take that right arm up and over, hooking it on the outside of that left knee. Plant the left hand by the hip and then gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, twisting. One more big inhale. Exhale, twist. And then counter pose. Take it across the other side. Gazing over the right shoulder. Come back to center. We're going to extend both of our legs out in a wide-legged fold. If you'd like to, you can place your hands behind you. Our goal is this long, flat back. So sit really tall, using your hands to press your chest up. Inhale, lift. We're going to exhale, forward fold. Keeping that long, flat back. Setting that tailbone to that tilting position once again, like you're pouring water out. Sending the tailbone to the back of the room. Letting your exhales be a little longer than your inhales. Maybe lengthening a little further, sending that chest out. And then walking the hands back up. Make your way to your back now, swiveling your legs around. Bring your knees into your chest, hugging them tightly, maybe rocking side to side. Maybe taking the knees lower, getting the upper hips massaged. Whatever feels good for you. Eventually taking those legs out to a happy baby pose. Drawing the knees into the armpits. Maybe rocking side to side. Massaging out that back. Maybe bringing the soles of the feet together if that feels good. This reclined butterfly position. Maybe one final hug into the chest with the knees. You're ready, extending the legs out. Bring the palms up to the sky, tucking the shoulder blades underneath your back. Just start to fully commit to relaxing here in this position. Relaxing the face, through the chest and arms, to the legs and feet. Fully committing to this relaxed state in Shavasana. Start to become aware of your breath. Maybe taking bigger inhales and exhales. Filling your lungs fully. And releasing them fully. Maybe take a moment to listen to the sounds within the room. And then beginning to move in the way your body would like to wake up. Eventually making your way to a seated position. Bringing your hands to heart center. Awesome job today. Have an amazing Wednesday. Namaste. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Have a great Wednesday.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.